One way to act treacherously would be to be unfaithful to your wife. That's of course dealing treacherously. But also talking behind her back, that's also dealing treacherously. By the way, there is a verse that says that we should not sit in a circle of mockers. If your colleagues at lunch make it a sports, the main activity or the main conversation is their wives, and it's usually you should not sit there. I'm so sorry. Eat your sandwich or your rice or whatever it is alone, if need be, without talking. That's much better than sitting in a circle of mockers. Yahweh doesn't want it. If you sit in such a circle, you will become like them. You will imitate their behavior. So don't deal treacherously. She is your companion and your covenant wife. And it says, well, Yahweh doesn't pay attention to their offering. If we will not honor and deal righteously with the wife Yahweh has given us, Yahweh will not receive our offerings. And know what? Prayer is also considered to be an offering. We will read about this in Psalms 141 verse 2. Psalm 141 verse 2.
My help comes from Yahweh, maker of the Shamayim and earth.
Sounds very different from what I see here. Let my prayer be established before you as incense, the lifting up of my hands as the evening sacrifice.
121 to
141.
141.
I thought it's 131.
141 verse 2.
You.
Let my prayer be established before you as incense, the lifting up of my hands as the evening sacrifice.
Yeah.
So David indeed compares prayer with incense, and the lifting up of his hands in prayer, of course. He compares it to the evening sacrifice. Let's also read Proverbs 15:8. Proverbs 15:8.
Parehas lang yan.
15:8.
Parehas lang yung sinso.
The slaughtering of the wicked is an abomination to Yahweh.
But the prayer of the upright is his delight. Again, this comparison between sacrifice on one hand and the prayer on the other hand. Let's also read Revelation 8. Revelation 8 verses 3 and 4. Revelation 8, chapter 8, verse 3 and 4.
And another cherub came and stood on the altar, having a golden censer. And many types of incense were given to him that he should give them with the prayers of all the saints on the given altar before the throne. And the smoke of the incense went up with the prayers of the saints out of the hand of the cherub before Yahweh.
It says in verse 4, the smoke of incense went up with the prayers of the saints. I think the word with. Can you go to King James version? King James.
Verse 27.